Hi everybody, this is Tracy from Northeast Tarot and welcome to your weekly tarot forecast. Before I get started with the reading, I just want to take a second and thank all of my subscribers. Thank you guys so very much. Thank you for all of your likes, your shares, and your comments. If you do not subscribe to my channel, please do, because I do actually upload weekly and monthly tarot forecast. And if you are interested in additional guidance aside from the weekly and monthly tarot forecast that I offer here on my channel, please head over to either Facebook or Instagram and follow me there, because I do actually draw and upload a daily oracle guidance card every single day. And of course, if you are interested in receiving a private reading from me, please head over to northeasttarot.com and read about how I offer my private readings. Please be sure to watch your sun, your moon, and your rising sign for these general tarot forecasts to get the most insight. If you do not know what your sun, moon, or rising signs are, I do actually have listed below in the description bar a website that can calculate that for you for free. So again, I just want to thank you all for your support. Stay tuned for the reading. Hi Leo, this is Tracy from Northeast Tarot and welcome to your weekly tarot forecast for the week of March 6th through the 12th. This is for Leo Sun, Leo Moon, and Leo Rising signs. Alright, Leo, so at the bottom of the deck I do have the Six of Swords. So the Six of Swords is you moving from maybe some stormy waters or some difficulties. You're now moving forward, Leo. You're moving towards peace of mind. You're moving on from maybe some sort of difficulties or challenges. This is, for some of you, maybe you mentally moving forward. For other Leos, this is you moving from stormy waters to much more calmer waters. There definitely could be some Leos that maybe you're moving, maybe you're physically traveling, you could be moving to a new home. The overall energy for the week, Leo, is the Queen of Swords. So you definitely have, you have a few Swords cards here, so you definitely have this more mental energy that is with you this week, Leo. So very much in the mind, very logical, very analytical. For some of you, you're maybe very detail-oriented. Planning out maybe the details, planning things out before moving forward. This is also a very serious character, so for some of you, you're more serious this week. I definitely don't see you coming through emotional at all this week, Leo. You actually don't have any Cups cards here on the spread, so you're certainly not emotional. You're very much in the mind. You're very focused. You're very determined. And what's interesting, let me see here. For some Leos, I think that you're finding something out. Something could be revealed this week. There could be some sort of awakening for some Leos. There's maybe some sort of truth or some sort of clarity that is coming to you this week, because we have the Tower here. We have the Tower, we have the Hanged Man. So for some of you, you're becoming enlightened. You might have been waiting on something. With the energy of the Tower, I think that for some of you, you're definitely finding something out. Something could be revealed this week. The Tower can represent that very sudden energy. Now, potentially, it might have something to do with a fire sign person other than yourself, Leo. So maybe another Leo, a Sagittarius, or Aries. So potentially, you could be finding something out about another fire sign person. And if not a fire sign person, this could be a Taurus, because I have the Hierophant here. So there could be a Taurus that's very significant as well. But the Hierophant can also represent documents, paperwork that's very important. The Hierophant can represent the government or the company that you work for. So there is something big that's taking place here this week. With the Tower, this is representing something big, something major. And for some of you, with the Tower and the Page of Wands, you could be hearing something quite suddenly, after maybe waiting on something for quite some time. You've been hanging in there, Leo. You've been waiting. You might have been in this period of suspense. And then all of a sudden, boom, you know, the energy has shifted and Something could be happening very suddenly. So news, communication could be coming through. If you're waiting on documents, paperwork, that could be coming through. Yes, you might be very logical, very much in the mind, very focused, determined, but also this could be your energy as well with the King of Wands, incredibly creative, passionate. The King of Wands is optimistic. He's got a ton of energy. So for some of you, this is your energy. For some of you, you're walking down a new path with the Page of Wands. This can be like an exciting new adventure. And with the Tower here, the Tower can represent a building, a structure, a property. So for some of you, maybe you're signing a contract. You could be moving to a new home. You could be signing a lease. For some of you. And with that Six of Swords, you can be definitely moving house for some Leos. What's really interesting, though, is we do have the Seven of Wands. We have the Seven of Wands, which is what I call that warrior spirit. So this is someone who doesn't back down, you know, which this particular king does not. This is someone who is very passionate, incredibly courageous, and this person doesn't back down. So for some of you, you're willing to fight for what it is that you want. You could also be standing firm with what it is that you want. You could be defending yourself. You could be defending what it is that you want. And you're not backing down. So for some of you, though, you know, we have this energy here because you might have felt a lack. Now, this could be a lack within a relationship. It could be a lack that you feel within your marriage with the Hierophant, or you could just simply be in a more traditional relationship. For some of you might have felt a lack of love, a lack of support. Maybe you're waiting on a person to commit. Definitely getting that. For those of you that are relating to these energies on the more romantic front. But then for some other Leos, this is maybe involving the company that you work for. You could have felt like a lack of financial security or stability. Maybe you've been waiting on a raise or promotion. With the Five of Pentacles and the Hanged Man, if you have been, just know that, you know, this is a period that's coming to an end. With the Ten of Swords, this is a difficult cycle or a difficult period that is coming to an end. So this is you literally, you've gone through the worst of something. For some of you, it's on the financial front. Maybe you've been dealing with some financial difficulties. You've been kind of maybe waiting on someone or something in particular, but this is coming to an end. You're moving forward with the Six of Swords here. And it's because you literally hung in there. You were very strong. For some of you, very passionate with what it is that you wanted. So because you didn't back down, because you didn't give in, I feel like you are moving forward now. You are just about ready to walk down a new path here. For some of you, you're moving to a new home. For a small number of you, not all of you, there is going to be like maybe some sort of awakening. There could be some sort of revelation. You could be finding something out. Enlightenment could definitely be coming to some Leos. But it's very positive. For some of you, I feel like now you see things clearly. You're able to move forward. You're excited. I see many of you very, very passionate. Yeah, and I don't see it being a bad week. I think that for some of you, for those of you that were feeling challenged or feeling down and out or even left out in the cold in some way, this is a cycle that's ending. If you were in a relationship and you were having some problems with maybe getting the other person to commit to you or to take the relationship to the next level, that's coming to an end. Again, there could be some sort of truth or revelation. There could be some sort of enlightenment that's taking place this week. You need to keep the faith. You need to hang in there. You need to continue on being strong, Leo. Financially, I don't feel like it's going to be a bad week for you. Emotionally, I don't see you emotional whatsoever, Leo. I see you incredibly passionate, very fiery. There could be some news coming through very suddenly for some of you. Especially those Leos that you're waiting on something from a company or you're waiting on some sort of documentation. I definitely see communication coming through. All right, additional guidance for Leo. There we go. Okay, so I have a cluster of cards here. Leo, they all landed upright, so we're going to have to take a peek at all of them. Okay, so I have my Leo card. We have Shanti. I am the angel of peace. I bring new tranquility and a smoother road ahead. And this is my Leo card in this deck. You can see the lion, and this is what you're moving towards, a smoother road ahead. So this is wonderful. And then we have Adriana. I'm leading you toward the answer to your prayers. Please listen to and follow the steps I'm communicating through your intuition, thoughts, and dreams. Beautiful. But then we do have Vanessa. To make your decision, ask yourself which way brings me closer to my divine purpose, which way takes me away from it. So there are going to be some Leos that need to make a decision. And with this decision, perhaps you will be able to move forward down a smoother path. So for some of you, if you are making a decision, you really need to listen to your intuition. Your intuition is going to be speaking to you this week, Leo, okay? And then for some other Leos, a decision could be coming through, because remember, we have news, we have communication that's coming through quite suddenly. There could be definitely some enlightenment that's coming to you, and you are moving down a smoother road ahead. So this is wonderful, okay, Leo? So I do hope that you found this reading helpful, and I do wish you a wonderful week. Take care.